moment. First, though, let's go to Eamon Javers. He is in Washington. He has breaking news for us right now on Amazon and the FTC. Eamon, what do we know?
Scott, the Federal Trade Commission filed an antitrust lawsuit against Amazon this morning, alleging that the tech company has used interlocking, quote, anti-competitive and unfair strategies to illegally maintain monopoly power. The FTC was joined in the suit by 17 state attorneys general. They say Amazon's actions allow it to stop rivals and sellers from lowering prices, degrade quality for shoppers, overcharge sellers, and stifle innovation. The suit represents one of the Biden administration's most sweeping and aggressive moves to date to break up what it sees as consolidated power in the hands of the tech giants. The administration hopes that this will both lower prices through new competition and spark new innovations that will help the economy. The FTC says Amazon's alleged schemes impact hundreds of billions of dollars in retail sales every year. In a statement, FTC Chair Lina Khan said, "Today's lawsuit seeks to hold Amazon to account for those monopolistic practices and restore the lost promise of free and fair competition." The suit alleges the anti-competitive conduct occurs in two markets: the online superstore market that serves shoppers and the market for online marketplace services that are purchased by sellers. The alleged tactics here include anti-discounting measures and conditioning sellers' ability to obtain Prime eligibility on using Amazon's costly fulfillment service. The FTC says it is seeking a permanent injunction in federal court that would prohibit Amazon from engaging in that conduct, Scott. And I should say that over the past half hour, Lina Khan held a press availability with reporters. I asked her what the ultimate outcome here is. Is she seeking a breakup of Amazon? She did not say that. She did not go that far. She said that this is all about determining whether or not Amazon has liability in this case. But then she gave another statement which sort of gave an indication into her thinking, in which she said that ultimately this is about the scale and size of Amazon, the feedback loop of all these different mechanisms and interlocking agreements working with each other. She said all that together is more powerful than all of those individual tactics would be on their own. Seems to indicate to me, Scott, that there is a possibility that the government would like to see something like a breakup of Amazon down the line. They are not saying that now, though. This is all about determining whether or not Amazon has liability. We will reach out to Amazon and bring you, of course, anything they have to say about this very soon. Scott, back over to you.
Appreciate it very much. Eamon, a couple things. Liability, you hear that and you think fine would be the most logical outcome in terms of remedy. And also, this is not Lina Khan's nor the FTC's first dust-up with Amazon even this year, is it?
Yeah, no, look, I mean, this is an FTC that's been very aggressive, and they have not won every time they've been aggressive. So I think we should look at this in the context of, the FTC not able earlier this year to block Microsoft Activision, for example, as one measure they sought to step in between. So, there's no indication necessarily that the FTC will be successful here. You can imagine the scale of Amazon's defense here. This is one of the most powerful and lucrative companies in the world. It is going to mount an intensive defense, you can imagine. We'll hear from them shortly, I believe, and we'll see what they have to say. But they're going to deploy battalions of lawyers at this, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will. I mean, Amazon paid a $25 million fine in an earlier consumer protection case from the FTC against Amazon. We'll see. Eamon, I appreciate your reporting very much. That's Eamon Javers, live for us in D.C.